All right. Welcome once again. It's 10:30 in the city. Uh, Join us for another edition of the Family Hour. And today we're going to be discussing, the topic of today will be the importance of a woman. Yeah, we're going to be discussing a few points on the importance of a woman. So let's go. Thank you for joining. Yeah. All right, let's enjoy some music. Taking your mind back to old school, the way back. Yeah. Right. Okay, where are my people? 10:30, let's go. Yeah. I hope everybody had a beautiful week. Everybody had a beautiful week. It's good to be back home. Yeah. If you can hear me, say it. If my microphone is loud and clear, you can hear me. Let me know. If you want me to reduce the music before we start, let me know. Yeah. So that they will come and talk about women now. We come to talk about the importance of women. We can see people. Okay. I'm waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for you people. Let's go. Sorry for the interruption. My network dropped. So I'd like to welcome all of you to the second edition. I'm so happy for all of you who couldn't join us the last time I see you people here. So tonight we have a very, very important topic, the importance of a woman. The importance of a woman. I want to thank you guys again for last week. We had a very, very good reception, good viewership, and small, little by little, our numbers will go up. But this message over here, so share the view, share this live, call our daughters, call our husbands, call our boyfriends, call our aunties and uncles. Men can hear this message too. It's not about women, because I'm a man and I'm bringing it. But the importance of a woman. Women are very, very important in our society. You know, so how many of us know how important a woman is? In fact, how many of the women out there know their importance? How many? Add your friend will add your friend. This message, you always carry. Yay! The importance of a woman. Yeah, I want to speak directly to my society, my country where I come from, Liberia. You know, we all know the society, how it is. And especially for we the men, the way a lot of us think about women. So let's have that discussion. Add your friends. As the number go up, we'll soon start, you know, and we shoot. Those who fortunate to be here to get the message, they're going to get it. Who enjoying the old school song? Tell me where you were. What do you remember about this song? Okay? If you can hear me loud and clear again, let me know. If my volume is okay, let me know. If you want me to lower the music, let me know. Hey, enjoy the old school song small. Yeah. For all the women, I'd like to welcome my sister. I see my sister Tracy Kamara. In fact, my sister-in-law. Welcome to this live. I'd like to welcome Miss Hill. Hey, Sam, how are you? How's Buchanan? Welcome. Yeah. So you bear with me a little bit, the network fluctuating. So yeah. Let's go. I hope all of you people doing good. How was the weekend? How was this past week? So we saw the July 26th, right? How it was. Liberians celebrated all over the world. But can we celebrate our women? That's the question here tonight. We need to know. Are we celebrating our women like that? Our sisters, our mothers? Are we, our daughters, are we celebrating them? Do we know their importance, the value of the woman? So don't worry, we'll soon be starting. Share the live, share the live. Share the live, please. Share the live. I know each of you here know somebody who wants to hear this message. If you're struggling with personality problem, trying to find yourself, join us and let's learn about our importance, our women, how important they are. Look at our society. So we'll be starting in a few minutes. Thank you once again for joining us. All right. So we're going. Whether it's 2, 3 persons, 4 persons, 5 persons, let's go. The message is important. Those who can't make it here, we pass it on to the next person. So once again, I want to welcome all of you to my live. This is the second edition of the Family Hour. As I said last week, the Family Hour, this podcast will be all about teaching. We're having a conversation, chit-chat about families, family value, teaching our next generations. And even some of us who miss the family, what family is all about. Yeah. So, are you people hearing me? Are you people hearing me? If you're hearing me, say yes. Please, no sound. Okay. What's going on here? Hold on just a minute, please. No sound. What's the cause? What's the problem? What's the problem? Are you people hearing me? Oh my God. Hold on. No sound. Can you hear me? No sound still? Hello? No sound? Okay. Let me go. Let me switch off. Reset this mic and tell me if you can hear me. Okay, now. All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Say yes. Can you hear me? Everybody saying yes. Some people can hear me. Check the sound. If you can hear me, let me know. I don't think it's the microphone. Can you hear me? Are you people hearing me? No sound. Oh my God. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. I think Facebook is disturbing me. Okay. Are you people hearing me now? Royal King, Tracy, some people are hearing me. Okay, I think Facebook, because the music I was playing, Facebook interrupting me because of copyright business. Sorry. Can you people hear me? Can you people hear me? Royal King, say yes if you can hear me, because the other people saying they can hear me. And then we have to go. Okay. I think everybody, we back. Everybody can hear me. Everybody can hear me. Hearing me, yes. Okay. Once again, sorry for the interruption. I was playing music and Facebook, they're trying to block my sound because I don't have permission for the song. Yeah. So just a minute. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. Sorry. Once again, welcome. So we're going to rectify our mistakes along the way as we go, because we're going to grow this podcast together. Okay, so today, as I said, we're going to be talking about family. The importance of women or woman is a component of the family. So what is the importance of a woman? The importance of a woman. The impact on society. Are they only good enough for being a wife and staying at home or having our children? Are they meaningful contributors towards the development of our society? gender equality? Are they? So I see my life, there are so many women here. So many women here. And are they? Are you people? Can you people make meaningful contribution to society? Have you, as a woman, ever been told that you're not good enough? That you're not good enough? That women don't make things happen? So I did some key points. I did some key points here on the importance of a woman. And the first point here is that it says a woman forms an integral part of the society in different ways. Some of them, they are mothers, they are teachers, they are business people, they are leaders. All these characteristics, you can find them in women collectively as a woman. Sorry, there's fluctuation. We have heavy rain outside. It's raining heavily out here. So, yeah, so as I was saying, some collectively, a woman could be a mother, a teacher, a leader, a politician, and collectively they make meaningful contribution to societies. Now, I'm putting this paper down and we talk, let's look at from the Liberian aspect. Today in our society, many of us men look down on women and think very little of our women. Very little. And what we think is the cause. Is it our upbringing? Is it because some of the men, came up in bad homes? Is it the way we saw our fathers treating our mothers? So a child will grow up from there and be, and be disrespectful to his wife or his fiancé or whatever common law partner. In our society today, a lot of us have that negative thought, as I said. So we find ourselves growing up as young men and we look at our women as like they're not important. But women are very important. When God created the heaven and the earth, he brought a woman to join Adam in that garden. And when God created Eve, it wasn't for Eve to come and be, for Adam to abuse her, mentally, physically, morally, whatever way. Adam to go sleep out, come anytime he wants to come. Adam, Eve wouldn't be accountable to Adam. Because whenever, Adam goes out, rather, anytime he can come back in, he shouldn't be accountable to the woman. In our society today, we see it. Many of us in relationships, we have had broken relationships. We are in relationships that we're struggling in, and we having second thoughts. Some of we the men make our women to feel like, they're nobody. Many women will lay down at home and wonder, say, is there something wrong with me? What is my man doing outside 10, 11, 12 after work in the night? And there's one thing I noticed about Liberian women. Our women, they are very caring and they're concerned about us a lot. But we, the men, haven't gotten that. We don't understand. Now, if I'm working 9 to 5 in Liberia, and I leave work, say, 5 o'clock, and we consider traffic, and I'm home maybe by, say, 8 o'clock. I'm always home 7:30, 8 o'clock. At 7:30, 8 o'clock, if I'm not home, 9, the woman begin to worry. She's calling me or she's texting me and my phone is off. I didn't send no text to her and say, hey, I'm caught up in the traffic. The car broke down or for whatever reason. By 10, 11 at night, the woman investigative mind jumps into place. She started to think, what that guy is. Right there, she says, oh, maybe he's going to, maybe he's somewhere. He's doing something. The woman, she becomes an investigator right away. Oh, maybe that guy doing something. By 12 midnight, all the worry she was worrying about you that something happened, she's not worrying again. She's thinking that you to another woman, because even if you have passed to your mother's house after work and your mom is sick, there's no reason why before that phone battery died, you couldn't send a text home to your partner and say, my battery running low. So if you call me or text me, you don't get me, sorry. You know, this is the reason why I'm on my way home. Or I'm making a stop at ELWA Junction, or whichever area you live. I'm going to go stop there to watch the football game with my friends. Accountability, because you know what happened? When you get missing and your body turns up in the swamp somewhere, the first suspect would be the woman at home. When the police come in, the first thing will ask you, when last you heard from your husband or your partner? You say, oh, I talked to him around 12 o'clock. In a regular civilized society, everybody would think, in fact, the police officers would say, something is wrong, because if there wasn't a problem between this man and this woman, the woman would have, they would have been, maybe this woman finished killing this man. Because under normal circumstances, there's no reason why, you know, the woman shouldn't know that maybe you caught in the traffic, your phone running dead, or you pass to see your mom or your friends. So it's why we do this. We take the women for granted, some of us the way we came up, with that negative mindset about women. So we're growing up in a society where you live in a community, the men, we are predators, sexual predators, preying on those little children, little babies. We prey on little girls who don't know their way around. So yes, women are important. But how can a woman know her importance? One, every morning you wake up, look in the mirror. If you don't have a mirror, talk to yourself. You call your name. You talk to yourself. For instance, you say, my name is Annie Brown. I'm beautiful. I was created in the image of God. All other things beneath me. As you tell yourself these things every day, you will begin to start to build that confidence in yourself. You will see your self-esteem will start to come. And when your self-esteem starts to come and you build that confidence in yourself, guess what? You will begin to fall in love with yourself. Because many of our sisters, our mothers, our daughters out there, they have a wrong notion about love, about life, about everything. Many women, they're looking for love in a man. They're looking for love in a man. So if a man met a woman and he said, you know, he paid her rent, taking care of her, send her on vacation to Paris, London, New York, wherever, that's love for her. She's happy once the cash is flowing, many of them. And so those kind of people will have phobia. Those kind of people, they don't love themselves. Those kind of women, they will always have insecurities. Always they will have insecurity. Because they don't love themselves. They don't know who they are. So they're looking for a man. They will look for their partner to love them. And if they're not seeing their definition of love, heartbreak begins to come in. Frustration begins to come in. So you look as a woman, look yourself as a girl. Well, look at yourself in the mirror. Or if you cannot afford a mirror, talk to yourself. Fall in love with yourself. When you fall in love with yourself, after you've built that confidence, you build your self-esteem, and you fall in love. When you fall in love with yourself, men will see you and fear you. They will come, thank God for social media, they will come into your inbox and say, hey, Marie, I used to like you, Oma. I used to talk about in class, on campus, I used to let you up. I was scared to talk to you. Your friends will envy you. And then you will sit back, you say, but I want to elaborate. But when me here, what do I get for somebody to come and envy me? What do I have? Look at this girl. Her people financially stronger. She in a better position, but they envy me for what? You have the glory of God upon your life. Maybe you don't know, but they can see it. They can see the glory of God upon, in men's eyes, you see like a ring. You see like that ring. People will see it and fear you. When your man go sleep out, you hear he impregnated another girl, and you go catch him somewhere with a woman, you won't be frustrated because you know who you are. You know your worth. And you will say, but I do. I want he was beneath me. He was beneath me. You will walk away from there. You will not be grieving because he disappointed me. He came on my. No. You know who you are as a woman because you love yourself. Some people will bring foolish talk to you. Some of them will see you and fear you. You won't even know why they're running away from you. So our women should stop looking for men to love them. Yes, a man and a woman, a man forms a pivotal part of a family. But when you come into that relationship with that mindset of a high self-esteem, that man you meet, that man who later will become your husband or the current husband, you can be married and discover yourself. You can be in a relationship and that on the way to marriage and rediscover yourself and build yourself up. Build your esteem and fall in love. So you can't grieve behind that man. That man will come to you, he will look at you as an equal. He will think to talk to you. But when you're running behind me for love, that when they're beating, they're cussing, can come in and all kinds of stuff. So when you fall in love with yourself and you know yourself, right? Tomorrow, you wake up tomorrow morning, you don't have money. You're happy. You have that joy. People will look at you and say, what is she happy for? Why is she happy? I was wearing one clothes and watching and borrow my clothes. You're happy because you've discovered yourself. And when you discover yourself, it comes with empowerment. You will empower yourself. You will not wait for somebody to empower you. You will not wait for a man to tell you, wow, I lay your head, man. You found. You're like, bro, we can say you fret. I can't tell you that one day, oh my God, he loves me. No. Those flatteries, it will be thing of the past for you. Your husband in the house, whichever person in the house will see you and see a new person, he will say, but what's going on? The woman I married and I heard there. Yeah. The fool you thought you married stepped out of the door a long time ago. A brand new person came home. She's been transforming her life. She's been transforming her life. And all these things, esteem, confidence, falling in love with yourself, comes with what? Contentment. All of us, we're chasing contentment. When you are content, the other day I was talking with some group of people, some Liberians I met, they're visiting here from Liberia. And we were talking, and they were, the big gold ring, the big chain hanging. You can see them from distance, dressed like clowns. And they, we sat at the hotel and we're talking, and I used that word. I said, many years ago, I formed contentment. I said, so when I wake up in the morning, I turn around, get money, I'm happy. Everybody see me and say, that guy, what is he doing? Yeah, that guy, he won't get old. Every day you see him, like young boy. It's not that. Every day you see him, imagine looking fresh like accident soul. That's not it. Contentment. It brings joy. You don't care if your friend matriculated from one form to the next, if your friend got, elevated. If your friend got money, if your friend won the lottery, you don't care. If he wears the best of designer clothes, you are content. For those, many people in the diaspora living in the rich countries, they see the thing of marriage. Some people get married and spend millions of dollars. They still get divorced because they're looking for contentment. They're looking for their man to value them. They're looking for validation. And when it's not coming, they're not happy in their spirits. So they become unease. They are not happy. Everything will be a problem for them. Women, you people are important. Let us know, let we the men know that you people are important. Learn to be important, because with importance comes value. You know who you are because you were created in the image of the man above. All other things would be insecurity, blah, blah, would be beneath you. You will not only be good to born children for that man. You will not only be good to do the menial jobs. You will not even only be good for people to look down on you. Because all she knows, she dress and pass. No. They will see you and say, what's the secret? Because that glow and that shine will be there about you. Let us not only be good for the wrong reasons. Let's find happiness, our women, and contentment. Our men, we the men will stop bluffing you. Because they will know that woman loves herself. And then when the woman reaches that level, now you know what we the men can say? We can go talk with our friend and we say, you think that woman won't kill me here? Because this time that woman, I can't say it'll crush you first. She want to do something. But I can't, she not put the food, she happy. She used to be frowning up at me. But I get home. The woman, my food ready, she will put my food on the cold pot, warm it, or in the microwave, or in a warmer. My man is scared. You think that's something wrong with that woman? My retire, my 401k, my retirement money. I have more planning to kill me on my board. Don't overlook it. If another man says she's just trying to be a better person, they will say, my man, I know the woman. My telephone rings out. I was there. Before I go in the bathroom, I forget she won't be checking. But this time, zero. My phone rings out. My boss outside the door, the woman can ask me. The woman won't kill me. Then the man begin to worry. He begins to worry. So yes, our women, they are very, very important. Very important. But our women should know. Let's help each other to know, to help our women to know. Those who don't know, I'm not saying every woman don't know. A lot of you people, a lot of women here know the importance. They know their importance. They're in love with themselves. They are not selfish. They are not egotistic. Me, myself, and I. No. They are not. In a society, women making meaningful contribution to society. If you look in Liberia today, most of the elections, you will see 18 men to 1 woman because your women not supporting women. I was in Sierra Leone a couple of years ago. After the pandemic, after the COVID pandemic, I went to Sierra Leone to do some work. And I was talking with some Sierra Leone. They got this powerful, opposition woman there. And I was just talking with some Sierra Leone. I said, why you people can't do like Liberia did? From your independence in 1961, only women men being ruling your country. Men brought a war, Forest Sanko them and this person, they destroyed the country. Why you can't try this woman? I was sitting among women, let's see what they said. Never. This one no go happen. This one, God forbid, this one no go happen as hallelujah. They start speaking, they start bashing me up. They pick it up. They say it can't happen. Woman will never be. I say, you see? Liberian took the risk many years ago and put Ellen Johnson into power. Especially Liberia was coming for war. She did extremely well because when women are united, they can move mountains. There's nothing that the women won't be able to achieve. That's how important you people are to society. You shouldn't want to be, oh, you know, that woman's son, he's a doctor, so doctor. So make your mark on society because you people are important. Very, very important. You know, I was talking to last week. You Liberian person to Liberian person. Me and you, always our story fall back to the both of us. The both of us. You and I, you same thing. It fall back to us. We grow up in society, our young girls, so they don't have role models. Nobody to set them down and even talk their 5 minutes talk and talking with them. We deadbeat the daddies, deadbeat daddies. Don't tell our daughters how much we love them. Don't stroll with our girls. Help to build them up from small so they will build their esteem, be able to build their self-esteem. The dad won't even write a letter or text to his daughter, send it to her. Long text expressing his adoration for her. Nobody. We just sit back and criticize our women. Women dragging women down. Should I be the man here bringing this message? No. I shouldn't be. As I said last week, I grew up in that same society. We are very disrespectful to our women. We take them for a ride. That's why most of the women, social media influencers on Facebook from our country, they're always degrading the men. Always. They're always bringing the men down to the ground. I'm not saying some women don't disrespect their men. Yes. Some women, when they feel they're in a better financial position, they would, you know, and maybe the man making $1, the woman making $10, they will look down on that man. No. But generally, you'll find few women doing that. But generally, oh my gosh. We bash our women. We look down on our women. To be a man and have one woman, even you marry, you get one girl. In my society, it's impossible. Anybody on the Facebook like it, they say, no, you know, it's impossible. The kind of gathering, unless you lock that man up in the house. Because you the man, you're going to fight it, fight temptation, fight it. Every day you go to work, your friend won't find a woman for you. You walk in the street, everywhere. You go sit down somewhere, nobody, even they know, you know, young children will come to you and say, oh, Pearl, I like you there. I can't correct you for you. That's the society we came up in. So bad. Our society. You people, Liberian women are the best women. A Liberian woman can meet me tomorrow, even laying down on the floor. She will take that chance and lay down on that mat with me. And bit by bit, we will come up together. You people ready to take the risk. Liberian women plays an important, a pivotal role in our society. When I read theology, it taught us that I only did it for my own, as I said last week, for my own soul searching. I'm not a pastor. I did it for my own soul searching. We learned something that of all God's creation, I said it last week, the woman is the most dear to her heart. Now, let me tell you why we the men, especially in our country, always suffering. They come from your women. You only one year, yeah. But it's the fact. Theology taught us that when you exchange body fluids with a woman, they didn't say your wife, they say woman. So the thing I come to explain, you think on the kind of bad lot of Beyonce about her. Yeah. Can you people hear me? I'm seeing somebody. Can you hear me? Somebody please say yes. Can you hear me? Can you people hear me? Anybody, one person say yes if you can hear me. Vat Williams, can you hear me? And the rest of them. Hello? Somebody say something. Somebody say something. Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? It's raining and thundering outside. It's thundering. I'm hearing, I'm seeing slow connection. But hey, the message will go in. If you can hear me, say yes. Okay. So, theology taught us that when you exchange body fluids, we exchange body fluids with a woman. The body fluid, you kiss her, you in a sexual relationship with her, you had unprotected sex with her, any tears you cause that woman after you exchange body fluid with her, you're in relationship, whatever, right? When you exchange body fluids with that woman, every tears that you cause that woman, you, the man that caused that tears, will pay for it before you die. So today, if we look in Liberia, our society, we see some people that say, oh, that man was minister. That man was representative. I don't want to call name because I don't know who related to who, but we know some of our former officials have died on the streets. Some of them went to hospital. They lost everything. They made money, but they lost everything. You women that let every small thing men do, you say, I swear, only I waste blood for you. Lead that story, man. Go in here, eh? Go in here, eh? You can't be God. You can't swear that man. You cannot put bad luck behind that man. When you talk it to satisfy yourself. The only secret weapon you carry with you is I leave my own with God. It works. I leave my own with God, man. Because it hurts us so much that we cry because we say it and want to see the action immediately. Man, God time, not on your time. The time you want something to happen to that man who did bad to you, it's not your turn. It doesn't happen on your terms. But theology taught us that every tears you cause that way. Some of men, all the men are here. All the Jews around make cry. Even if they're your own wife, we can go back and ask for forgiveness. I think somehow we old enough, we saw sometimes in our African setting, Liberia setting, the old people, when people go there to ask for forgiveness, they put water into their mouth and spill it out on the person. 3 times, yeah, they say something, they forgive them. It works. It's not African tradition stuff. So every tears we cause that woman. They say when it touch the ground means once it drops from here, whether on the shirt, that man will pay for it before he dies. It's not your judgment. The other thing that you've been doing, can you? But your judgment, you will pay for it before you die. The women, they have the good, the bad, and the ugly for us. How we hold them. How a man excel in life, it comes from his woman. That woman in your life, it comes from her. How we excel in life. How we go from one end to the how your business prosper, how you get promoted in life, at your job, wherever it is, how you succeed in business. Then not the church you go to and you fasting. I'm not saying fasting not good, but it has to do with that woman because of all God's creation, she's the most dear to his heart. So our women can bring valor on us unknowing to them. Because all the time, when you get a woman that quit to cry my man, I beg you. What a chicken egg. Because I'm telling you, believe it or not, all the men listening here, every tears you cause her, we pay for it. Yeah, while we are alive. We pay for it while we are alive. And another thing we learned was sexual intercourse. Every woman, every man has a spirit. Every time, married, no married, every time when you have had sexual intercourse with a man, he leaves a spirit with you. Some of the spirit that man will leave, it brings good luck to you. Some get bad luck. You broke all day. 26 seconds, you can't see my. Your people overseas helping you say. Saying we can work. Like for we the men, our hair, like me in particular, I watch people every time I go to a new country or city. I look for this particular. I will cut my hair different barber shops. The one I will cut my hair and I get money. Forget it. He and myself will die together. Some people cut my hair. I can't get money. And some women say they notice that too. All these little things, we have to study them. All these little things. So you sleep with a person, you sleep with a person, you sleep with the other person, you sleep with everybody leaving spirit behind. You have to watch it. If that spirit, but you won't know if you get 3 boyfriend there, multiple boyfriend them, you seen, or whatever it is. You won't know who left that bad luck with you. You have to watch it. So same way with the women. The women got spirit. Everybody, we have unique spirit. That's why you go to pray in the morning. Because God assigned thousands of spirits, angels to us, assigned to us. Before you get up in the morning, that prayer, you can say, oh God, as I go and let the angel, Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit open, blah, blah, blah. Yes. You invoked it, but are you sincere? If you are sincere in that prayer, it's not how long you pray for. It's not how many tongues you speak in. No. It's how sincere we are in our prayers to God. And the winning man, you're close to the man. That man can hear your pump easily. You don't even got to talk. You just cry. You won't even know that you're bringing bad luck to that man. It can be your children daddy, your baby daddy, your husband for how many years. Every tears he calls you. And unfortunately for some people who marry, what a man doing things to them, they keep crying. They think I'm telling you that how your family can be suffer. So when you're there, when you're hearing this story today, and you with a partner a male partner, when he do something, man, hold your eye, don't cry, just squeeze it. Don't let that water come down, sir. Because a problem come you get job interview, you go low, you can't get it. When you go low, interview time come, they shortlisted him, you can't hear nothing. That tear, then you in the hall crying. What that man cause you. That's the society. You see our society? Have you people, any woman here ever wonder why our society is so stagnant? Why our society the way it is? Have anybody here that on this life ever wondered why is it like that? These are the simple things. Our pastors today, most of the churches, they're not teaching all these things. I said it like it's all about the money. No. It's not only about prosperity you should teach or how you get to heaven. You're living here already. How do we survive here? What are the biblical requirements to have a good life? It's not only to give money. No. It's not. If the biblical requirement to a good life was giving money, forget it. Like people, they can, they live any money. You're supposed to, they can give. They can give in our country. We don't see it because the country poor. Correct. Everybody get mad. Then nobody will go to school to do business administration. We will learn at home. We will stay there because I can just pray to God and go give my offering my return. Money will come. But that's not it. We should start teaching the basic things to our religious people. Tell your pastor what this man said. to our religious people. Teach our people. Teach our women how to save money and make money. If you look at the Jews today, they say, oh, God bless them. God not selfish. God can bless those people more than us. If we always created equal in his eyes. The churches should have workshop to teach our women. The reason why I'm stressing on our women, to teach them financial empowerment, how to use your money, how to save. Some of us as family, we living in one bedroom apartment or one house, we pay $50 liberty per month, but we're using iPhone 16. And then we all were looking for help. We standing in church, calling for the Holy Spirit to come get you, help you to join Susu. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. Some people suffering, they got, like, you see everybody with big gold chain. I'm not envious of them, no. But I can't be carrying clothes on me that worth $100, $200. Eh? And then I expected somebody to be supporting me. It doesn't make sense. The churches should organize things to empower our women. Because in Liberia, in our country, Liberia, 90% of the workforce, they are men. So the little churches, the big ones, whatever, organize. Bring somebody in. Look in your congregation to empower our women. Teach them how to use their money resourcefully. Keep it. Teach them what type of business they can do with $200, with $100. Look at the market. So our women can stop sleeping with all kinds of people to make ends meet. Because if we don't teach our women their values, their importance, help them build a self-esteem from down there. If they miss the basic, it's like education. If you don't know how to read between first grade and third grade, if you don't know how to read, then you will struggle going 6, 7, 10, 12, and finish. You'll be calling straight, script, escrow. You know, and the way most of the new generation pronounce it. You miss the basic. It's the same thing in life. We have to teach our children from there. I started a foundation, you know, the Children Rainbow Charity in Liberia. And that is still my vision, my dream, to breed a new generation of young men and women, to let them know they are not only good on their backs, or good for borning somebody's children, or good for begging men, or good for being in people's inbox or on social media begging for money. In a year's time, in 6 months, they let $10, $20, $30, $40, they can put it together and start a little business. Small business. And don't live out of the business. Give yourself 2 years to achieve something that you will be financially strong. So when a man meets you and you come into the table, you don't come in with your beauty. You're not coming with last time story. You're not coming with a former rich man or a former beauty queen. No. You come into the table so that man will know who he's meeting. He's not coming to say in your mind that most of us will think, that guy, I want to meet now, my party. But that man say hello, you take your whole village and put it on him. Like you were not living before you met the man. It's wrong. Fall in love. My women, you fall in love with yourself. Tell somebody that they are important. You don't need money to fall in love. You don't need money to tell yourself you're beautiful, that you were created in the image of God. You don't need money to do that. Tell somebody. Help talk to our young children behind us, coming behind. Especially those little young girls. For some of you on this live who've never been to Liberia for I don't know how long, it's very sad over there. It's very sad. But we have to teach our children The importance of a woman. That when they are together, they know the importance. No man will bluff you. No man will bomb by you and run away. Well, you got to take care of your mom, take care of your brother, your little sister there, and you act like you're forced to do it. It will run him away. Our women, you people are important. I will keep stressing. Help yourself to find your importance. Help yourself to find your importance. Fall in love with yourself. Build your self-esteem. Anything man can do, you can do it better. So our society, you will help. You will stop swearing the men. Because when you're in a better position, men bring free thing to you. You will not even have to swear. You will not even have to cry. Then plenty of us will be, will be lifted. We will not be under that bondage from the tears. From a woman's tears. Men on this live, if you were doing it already, fine. Start texting your little girls. Some of them can even be BB with me, sir. I think my daughter on their live, or my daughters, they on their live. I can text them. They're on this live. Myself, I got children. I got one who don't even want to hear anything I got to say. Why? Anyway, you treated my mom. But together, when we're making fuss, sometimes I will see derogatory text messages, blah, blah, blah. I don't say nothing because I'm the teacher. I cannot be teaching other people. And then I got my own yard to clean. I said my life would be about truth telling. So myself, all the way I'm talking to you, myself, I have a daughter who I'm working on. When the teenagers, some of them go through struggle trying to find themselves or find themselves, So, but our women, you people are very, very important. Very important. If I was a woman on this, I'm urging the women here, look at Proverbs. Every day you get up, read Proverbs 31, verse 15. Let it be your mantra. Memorize it. Everything about you is in Proverbs 31, 15. You people are doers. You can multitask. Everything about society depends on a woman. Some of the best things happened and continue to happen had to do with a woman or women contribution to society, to our nations. Let's stop chasing. You stop chasing with the men for love. That we can love you. That's where the broken heart can come from. I say our women, like brown women the best. I love our women. And listen to this. So you're a young guy coming up in Liberia, you meet a girl, right? And you like that girl, you go after her. As soon as you're finished talking, you're a greener, you're coming to be in a relationship or whatever they would call it. She goes straight to her friend, she goes say, tell me, I met one guy today. Yeah, my man from the plastic. That one, nobody can try inside. Really? From which plastic? You know the man now, you're building up that euphoria. High positive expectation you're building up in your mind. Forgetting another man like Brahman, he like Brahman. He born there. So you feel it building up that high expectation that your man is so perfect, he's so this, that. 1 month per, 2 months per. Your expectation, your false euphoria you build, you allow your mind to play tricks on you. You're not seeing the dividends. The thing your mind told you that your own side of the man talking. The thing your mind told you that the characteristics that man possess. That your own side inside your mind. And you sat down and had deja vu. You became clairvoyant. Like you could see how the man so perfect. Oh, my man, be not like, oh, yeah. I don't even get playing for everything. See here, car alone. No, he get playing for it. Then when you're not seeing the thing you want now, you say the man broke your heart, he disappointed you. He broke your heart, he disappointed you. When you come into the table, you come into that man's table, you know whether he's working, Or even if he's working, how much money he's making, nothing. Your whole responsibility, you take it. Where can you put it on him? I mean, I'll run away. Did he not like you? He did. But the responsibility, you put it on you, even ask him. Whether he got children or not, if you know he got children, who's responsible? You're supposed to think, say, they may get one of the responsibility. I get my own child, he won't take care of me. He won't take care of the child. I'm not going to force the people's son. Maybe small, he will help me. You don't got to tell that man anything. The man knows it very well. I met her with the child, she's struggling, I will help her. But we go through. We put that hell of a responsibility on that man. That man running away. All these things come from us, our women, not being taught to discover themselves, to know their worth, to know their importance in society, that they can become meaningful contributors rather to their personal life, their family life before society. So we're not saying that we find a disappointment and all those things. To all the men out here, listen, if you haven't been doing it, do it today. Send a text tonight. When you get off this live, send a text. If you have a daughter, if you have a son, send your text to them and remind them. Say, hey, what's up? Daddy love you. I hope you're okay. How was the weekend? That's all. It reassures them. It makes them feel special. Our daughters. We have to breed a new generation in this society. I hope my message, I hope somebody got something from this message. Our women out there. Or I hope you're getting something from this message. It's not 1 million people, 100,000 people. It's the few. The message is important. If one person understood this message, and if it's happening to you, go back home. You don't need mirror. Talk to yourself tomorrow morning. Do it in the morning and tell yourself how much you love yourself. Fall in love with yourself. You will not run behind men to love you. Nobody will come flatter you with fancy words. When a man tells you, oh, I love you, you will know, you will know. Because you know what love is and you've fallen in love with yourself. And when we fall in love with ourselves, all the esteem, self-esteem, your purpose, your worth, everything, your confidence, everything, you have it. You will walk boldly. People will see you and want to be your friend. And you will be an example. You will live an exemplary life for those young children in your community who you family friend to or with. And they will want to be like you. Because the glory of God will be written upon your life. Let's stop chasing the wrong things. Validate yourself. Man, women, you're out there. Validate yourself. Don't fall in love for the wrong reason. Oh, he's good in bed. He's fine. He tall. That's not it. Last week, I told my people, fall in love for no reason. How do you fall in love for no reason? How? Many people I talk to, they ask me, how can I fall in love for no reason? When you begin to look at that woman in your mind's eye, not the one. The one that the deceitful one, the one that behind you. The eye that in your head, in your mind. When you look at her with your mind's eyes, you will fall in love with her because 20 years from now, if you fell in love with that woman today, 20 years, 10 years from now, you will still be in love with her. Whether she got fat, slim, tall, short, black, bright, you you would still be in love with the person you met in 2025. That woman, that man. Women fall in love for no reason. Because only with no reason you can have a longevity. You can live happily ever after. That marriage, that relationship, whatever it is, will go forever. You will grow old together. Most of us have had several, as we grew up in life, several relationships that didn't work because we were going about it for the wrong reason. Oh, she found, she did that. All the men working with you and they do they want to do all that kind of foolishness. And then when she found again, as I said last Sunday, when the Brazilian hair factory went in Brazil, or the Indian yaki hair, the virgin hair, then when it can't come again, the Indian people start cutting the hair. Then what happens? The man gone. Or when the man can't provide, can't send that woman to Dubai or wherever to go shopping, send her to Accra, Ghana, or Lagos, Nigeria, or Morocco, or South Africa to go shopping. Money not there, the woman gone. Because you fell in love for the wrong reason. You didn't fall in love with a man, you fell in love with in fact, you fell in love with your two eyes. For the things you saw and heard, not with your mind's eyes. That's not it. Not with your mind's eyes. You don't fall. When you fall in love with your mind's eyes, now your mother, M-I-N-D-S, your mind, apostrophe as your mind's eyes, the one that here, that will make you see for eternity. That love is solid, rock bottom. It's there forever, ever, amen. Because nothing will move you. Money man say you see him, that man you fell in love for no reason he's there. You see money woman self. You see whatever prettiest woman, whatever. Nothing will shake you. Because the both of you in love for no reason. Your friend in the community saying, but what's she doing what I want? What are you doing for her? That's love. When you, the woman, can sit back and you look left, you look right, you cannot find no reason, but they don't care. They are a relationship at 8 years old. You begin to wonder, what are you doing inside? That's love. Because then it goes beyond our imagination. No reason. Fall for no reason. A couple of years ago, I counseled some young people in Winners Chapel, right? Remember Winners Chapel? So our youth advisor, can you imagine that? Our youth advisor, man. So I used to counsel people. Many of my friends who know me from, I said, what? Man, are you? You youth advisor? Oh, so you know, people always associate your character with no matter how you study, right? So our youth advisor under my commission. So I used to advise anybody, people coming to marry below 35. So every time I sit with them, I will counsel the first people, group. They were young people. I sat with them. I asked the woman, I said, Annie, that's not her name. I just use it, for example. You love Andy? Oh, man, in my country, oh my God, my country. So I said, Annie, do you love Andy? For example, I said, yeah. Oh, yeah, yes, sir, brother. Why? Listen, they come and give you reason at that time. They come and play with their fingernail and scratch their head. And he left my two children there. My man left him. And all my family didn't let him. I said, his man didn't let me, respect me. And he can take care of my children. He can take care of me. Really? I just taking notes. They gave me one long list. The reason she and the man come be together. Feeling what up, Andy? Do you love Annie? The person get her on a long list. Oh yeah. I love her, my spirit. Just stick to what my mom let her by with. And the two of them can understand. And me, any woman you want to be with me, my mother, as long as my mother and you click, that it is. So God send a woman for me. I just get recommendation that they need further counseling. After that, I told them, I said, you got no reason being together. I said, you only belong together. I say, you people are going to go back. You people are going to go back and fall in love for no reason. As they say, but Brother Andy, how we fall in love for no reason? Say, the counselor, the church we appoint now will deal with you. Will tell you, fall in love for no reason. My man lay, really? So the day your man could speak for that girl and the marriage finish, it finish. Then we come to our women, our wives. We come to our women in our lives. I think I touched on it last week. I touched on it last week. Some of we the men our money get behavior. They will never come live with us until the year say the son marry. Or he get one woman, he trying to build life. That time they will take the satoka and move in the house. What an embarrassment. The time those two people are supposed to be together to consolidate their relationship. Maybe they already married, consolidate their union, or move towards, work towards that. You come into your trouble, you can't sit down in a people's house. And when a woman, you say you want cook for a man. It's not only in Nigerian movies, it's happening in Liberia today. You want to cook for your son. Are you supposed to be cooking for your son as the mother? Your duty there as a mother is you born your son, you raise him to be a good man, you prepare him for somebody else's family. And now your duty to come live in the house with your son to come be cooking for him. And we the men will run into our money. Small thing you and woman do, you go to your man. You go tell her. No. Mothers, stop moving. You if you man in the hall, you the man. Try your fan play for her. Yeah, if she's sick, okay. But if she causing trouble in your house, even she's not supposed to be there. If you want to, so many, countless people, many people on this live knows it. They have heard it or experienced. Countless mother-in-law destroy people, good marriages. Countless. They take their satoka, they go sit down in people's home. And my son, the time I was suffering with my son, he was there. Every day buying slipper for her. He had money, she's spoiling my son money. Really? As one old wise woman I know in Buchanan used to say, any mother-in-law that move her son's house, she's already failure in life. Especially she's not sick or anything. The best the daughter-in-law can do and the husband can do, you rent some kind of comfortable place for her man. Not a woman man, her man, put her there. You can go visit, she can come for a weekend and go back. Otherwise, that marriage, my sisters, mothers on the land, that marriage ain't going nowhere. I don't care how you love each other, it will die. They ain't going nowhere. Nowhere it going. So everybody giving reason. How can the marriage succeed when everybody inside for so or I'm behind him because I want something from you behind me? No. No. Women, you stop falling in love because of Mr. Pretty. They met you fine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really? Stop. Those are all wrong reasons. Stop it. Just stop it. But all in all, when you teach yourself, when you fall in love with yourself and build your esteem, you with the wrong reason why when you love, when you be with somebody with all reason, it feels nice. There's no cliche. There's no cliche to it. You feel so good. You feel respected. When that man, when he coming home, after work, that man can't wait to get home. That atmosphere is in that home. They even get money, so you buy to the people, yeah. You see someone in the yard and pick someone and leaf flower, or buy mint, buy one bubble gum from somewhere. Say, oh, baby, guess what? I'll get my blood chocolate for you today. It's the gesture, it's not the value of the thing. It's his intention towards it. My mother's my sister. You let's stop falling in love. You people are too special in the sight of God. You stop falling in love for the wrong reason. Then all the tears will stop. All. I'm planning to launch a program within this program, within the family hour called Single Mothers Helping Single Mothers. I will bring a single parent from Liberia. I will bring them into my life, and they will come and explain the challenges, what they go through as a single parent in Liberia. If the father is dead, if he's alive, talk on you. Where is he? How he left? You know, the status of that child. Whether the pregnancy was the spoon. They will come and explain the challenges that everyday experience with the child, feeding, school, whatever it is. Let them come and explain, share the story with us, and then bring another single parent. Bring another single parent who living outside of Liberia. Bring them into and let them explain their challenges. So our viewers will see, the audience will see what it is, the challenges that everybody going through challenges. And then as time goes on and we can generate money or whatever, we take one or two single mothers that we can afford and tell them to pick a school in their community. Some of the school whole year that job, 150. I will not buy uniform. I will not buy textbooks. Transportation, not their lunch, not there. Just the whole year school fee. Send the paper to us. We will publish it. We pay the school fee, publish the receipt. Then I send a child. It will be, we will have people to monitor them. If you want, we're going to monitor. We will help people who have passion for education and they don't have the finances to send a child to school, or struggling single mother. I plan to do that. I always said I'm a pro-feminine. Winning causes, I'm in it. Pro-feminine, I got weakness. Our women struggling and too much. Some of them, they struggle is on their own volition because of false life. False life. You don't get it, let me say. You don't grow up under the myself. But especially in Liberia, I want iPhone. When you say, oh, I go to Liberia, they call for iPhone 95. They want to even make it. I say, oh, they get iPhone 95. I say, yeah. That one is making it under secret. They're only selling it to a few people. Does it make sense? You ask that person what kind of phone they're using. You don't know the price of it. So sometimes when I go to Liberia, I will show. I will just show as well. I go to Apple website, I show, is it the phone? $999. So, hey? I said, one can buy one lot for you somewhere. You're telling somebody to come in. The person said, go like that, you want to give you iPhone. They want the person even get. Even if they get it, if I get it, I do I work for my money to get it. I'm going to go buy it for you too. So I said, we should stop. We as our sisters, our daughters, we should stop it. Because with all these kind of demands comes disrespect. And comes, degrading of your personality. It gives ground to foolish men to disrespect our women. I remember many years ago, I had a visitor that came to my house. So my garage was open. And she saw my Range Rover parked inside. You understand? I was in the kitchen. And I heard her like, well, okay, Range Rover, yeah. Me? Any man that buy me Range Rover, anything you want. I will give myself to any man that buy me Range Rover, bought my dream. And they were just there. The person was coming through the garage. What? Oh my God, I know. And they always see in that Dodge Charger. You get a kind of car in here. I had another relative that came over from England to visit me. He goes into the garage, he see the truck there. He said, what, my man? They carry Umpawa, I get it. The first thing he said, the Judean. The Judean, I will get. What? My man, you get a kind of car back in the place? I don't even know. The Judean, you get that. That's like our mindset. That's the first thing. That particular guy who made that statement, yeah, every time he will fly over, he come to visit me. But every time he comes, nothing. Only woman Benny. Oh, there's a Judean down there, Judean property. Oh, I thought that was social media. I look at the guy, I say, you know what I mean? The guy and myself were picking it in Buchanan together. So I decided to edit my life. I said, okay, I'm in Liberia, this or that. What did I benefit? Nothing. Okay, since we came, we reunited. And, you know, every time he coming to me, he can never invite me to him, over to him. Every time he come here, I got to rent car. Sometimes he will ask me, oh, my man, what kind? I buy a ticket, you know, plane ticket, round trip. I do that one, you know, when he come. So I look at it. I said, I'm not gaining anything from this friendship. So I sat with him. I said, look, I will appreciate, you know, when you go back that you don't come back again. You know? I said, because I'm not benefiting anything from you. I got small children. I got my children here. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I said, so I'm not benefiting anything from you, from the friendship. Every time you come, oh, you contact and won't get the play, you take. Eh? And the worst part, the more bad part in it, he would take my car and go, park it to a particular girl place, and they put ticket on the car. As the ticket came, he would sell it, he would throw the ticket away. I look after a month, they sent me like $950 with a suspension letter of my driver's license. Library man, $950 with my license suspended. I had to pay that $900. Now he been throwing tickets. I said, why don't get ticket, you know? He been throwing the ticket off the car and not saying anything. And I had to go pay $150 fine to reactivate my license, plus that $950. Can you imagine? I cut the friendship off because it was bad for me. It was bad for me. So there's the mindset. So these kind of people, these are the people that can disrespect our women. Let's help teach our women. Some people you want to, the other thing I'm talking, some people that you tell them, say, man, look, you get all right, you can save it, save $50. Oh, I don't want you want, I'll let you know more. But we can't stop. But if we start these things in our churches, bringing these ideas, some churches maybe they're doing, I don't know, but bringing these ideas to the youth, younger people, especially female groups, they're easier to talk to than we the men. We can teach them how to save their money and how to venture into businesses. We find what type of business moving for them and say, if you keep $10, somebody you're getting $100, you keep $10 every month. You know, 3 months time, maybe you get a $10. You know, sacrifice a new iPhone that come in, don't buy iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that money, you can take it and invest it into something. The only unfortunate part is our mothers, our sisters living overseas. And like I can always say, like when you leave Liberia, it's a bad luck for you. We living overseas, only few of us have honest relatives that many of us here on this live have invested. They will come and bring project. Oh man, yeah, you know they want movie or the other one movie. They want you to do. They send your money, they eat it. To buy a house where you're not living there, someone else will live inside. They croak you. So many of us, years and years will pass. We go to Liberia, we get frustrated, and when you get frustrated, you don't care for. They kind of kill you in the night. They will kill you in the night, poison food and give it to you like those people a couple of years ago, Minnesota. That man and wife a couple of years ago, that when we flew into Liberia together, we went there Christmas Eve. Christmas morning, we saw on social media the man and wife that we all went into Liberia together. On the same flight, we transited through Accra. We all exchanged contacts on that plane and we decided to meet New Year's Day or the day after New Year for a party. That only that man and his wife, they killed them. They poisoned them. Then they say they put generator in the house, the carbon monoxide. Now, I will be leaning in hot generator in back room. As soon as I will not get up. And the phone that man, I think they were based in Minnesota. So many of you people, you women listen, have tried. To say, oh, I tried to empower my little sister there, my auntie them, but nothing good. They keep calling for money. And sometimes, if I were like you, like many people, myself, I would give up. From the man side, we got our own too. We went through ours. And but all being said, we can't give up. Those also have little girls, little sisters and little stuff. We can pick up the phone and talk to them if we're far away from them. And try to encourage them. We got to discourage the fake life, false life. We have to discourage it. We have to. So our women can be in a better bargaining position when they're coming into a relationship. So the men, we can't drag them. We can't disrespect them because we feel we're helping them. You people are very, very important. Important, know it today. That tear, when you cry like they touch the ground, I swear you put it on your man. You don't got to open your mouth. Because every tear it costs you, we will pay for it before we die. So if you're in a relationship, the man hurt your feeling, hold your eye like that. Please, pour towel to your eyes. Don't cry. You can cry inside. Don't let it touch the ground. Don't let it touch your clothes. It might not touch your face and come down. Keep it there. Otherwise, that man struggle will transfer to your family if you're not leaving him. And please, don't forget Proverbs 31:15. Let's read it. I want to thank you all again for this 1 hour. Thanks so much for taking your time. You could have been anywhere. For taking your time to join me. Now let's continue. We will come back with the third edition next Sunday, as usual. In the coming weeks, maybe in the next 6 weeks, we will be doing it twice. As we build audience, we'll be doing it Wednesdays and Sundays, the same time, 10:30 p.m. So I appreciate y'all. I want to say, hey, Lulu, church girl. Hey, Lulu, you forgot about your brother, church girl, rest. Theo, everybody, I want to say thank you. Massa, I want to say thank you to everybody. Royal King, I want to say thank you to everybody for joining this live. And God's willing, y'all pray for me. We will keep improving as we go. The mistakes will go. We'll keep improving. I'm your own brother. I'm your own servant. I'm here. And it was an honor to have all of you on board. I want to thank you once again. To everybody out there, share the video with somebody who's going through this, who need a kind of message, going through this situation. If they need somebody to talk to, they can call me. In the coming weeks, I will be putting my numbers up here. They can call me. I talk to them, counsel them one-on-one, for free. Free, I will counsel them one-on-one. Some people, as I said last week, they stress. Some people, going through depression. They need somebody to talk to. Especially in our country, yes, suicide. Recently, there was a young boy that killed himself, suicide. And he had been writing on Facebook. He needed somebody to talk to. Nobody answered his call. Nobody. So if you have that friend in our country where those things, there's no hotline number, no nothing, they can call me. Facebook, come back to me, send a message to my box, I will give you my number, give the person my number, and they can call me, and we will talk. I can help to counsel them. If you know somebody going to get married, call me. If they live in the diaspora, we can do a digital forensic background investigation on that person to know, about a little bit about them, what you're going into in Liberia. We got people on the ground there. So yeah, let us know. Let's help one another. Okay. I want to thank everybody once again, and good night. God bless.